For NFC North, I think there's only two teams that I think will make the playoffs. Obviously, the Packers will be good. There's no question about that. They're Super Bowl contenders. Also, with regard to the Packers, this will be the last hurrah for them unless Jordan Love turns out to be legit. Because this has to be Aaron Rodgers' last year, even if they're on good terms with each other. The organization and Aaron Rodgers, this is their last year. Only because I checked, they're going to be over $40 million over the cap next year, so they're just going to have to make difficult decisions. There's no way around that. It sounds like this is definitely Davante Adams' last year as well. So maybe if they don't have to pay Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers, they can keep everyone else. J.R. Alexander is going to need a new contract. So it sounds like just because they're over $40 million over the cap next year, this will be the last hurrah for the Packers in their current form. That said, they are Super Bowl contenders this year. So they're absolutely favorites to win the division. Next, the next best team, and I think it's not even close between this team and the other two teams, is going to be the Vikings. I think their defense has improved like night and day. I think their defense, which was horrible last year, will be one of the better defenses this year. Their offense is already talented. My only question for them is offensive line, but they've addressed it in the draft. I don't know if it'll be good enough, though. But I think the Vikings will be as good as they usually are under their current regime. Zimmer has been a pretty good head coach. I think last year was the exception. They'll be as good as they usually are. I don't think they'll ever reach the Super Bowl as long as Kirk Cousins is their quarterback, but I do think they'll be a solid team. And then the Lions obviously are going to be bad. There's no question about that. And then the Bears, I don't think are going to be good. Even if Justin Fields is an upgrade over Trubisky, which won't be hard for him to accomplish, or Andy Dalton for that matter, I don't think the offense has enough talent for either one of them to succeed. Especially the offensive line. It's going to be really bad. I don't think the Bears are going to be serious contenders. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs either. They're just going to be a bad team. So then, in order, the Packers are the best team in the division. There's no question. And the Vikings, I think, are going to do a lot better than most people expect. And then those are the only two serious teams. The Bears will probably be better than the Lions, but not enough to be even make the playoffs. And then obviously the Lions are tanking. So that's my opinion of how things are going to go in NFC North.